So what happens if a client rejects a settlement offer? The client says, I don't want that offer. I want to reject it because I don't believe it's fair. So what's the fallout from that? What happens? Where do you go from here? Well, there's a couple of different scenarios. The first scenario is that the client's calling me for the first time. They've been talking to the insurance company and they've been given an offer from the insurance company and they want to reject that offer and move forward. In that scenario, then we need to sit down, we need to talk about their case, we need to explain to them. And almost every time I get a call like that from a client, it's because it's a really, really low, lousy offer from the insurance company and they're right to reject it. And then we let the insurance company know that we're representing them and we move forward with the client and get them a maximum result. There are also times, another scenario, where we've been working with the client and we've been working diligently with the insurance company and aggressively going after it, and an offer is made and the client wants to reject that offer, and what are their options at that point? And we of course work through that with them and explain where we go from there. We have a duty to bring every offer to the client, and a lot of times the first offer, sometimes the first several offers from the insurance company, we're telling the client that we don't advise them to take it because it's just not enough. We have found in 40 years of practice that the insurance companies start really low, trying to get you to take something for nothing, trying to get you, they're hoping you're desperate for money. And so they offer less than what the case is truly worth, what they realize the case is worth. And so we just have to be aggressively and fight for that and take the next step. Sometimes that next step is filing suit. If we're already in litigation, sometimes the next step is sitting down, a process called mediation. We sit down and the parties talk about what we can do to get it done. And ultimately, the final step would be, let's get it ready for trial and let the jury decide. And there's nothing wrong with rejecting the offer if you don't feel it's appropriate. And if you're getting an offer from an insurance company that you believe is too low, is not being fair, then pick up the phone and call us and we'll walk you through it. And believe me, if I think it's a decent offer, if it's a good offer and I can't do a lot better for you, I'll tell you that. Because the last thing I want is a client that I'm not doing a good job for, didn't do a lot better for them than what they already had on the table. They're just going to be unhappy with me. So if you pick up the phone and call me, we'll walk through it. And if we can do better than what they're offering, and usually we can because the insurance company's just trying to lowball them, we'll go for it, we'll get aggressive, and we'll get them the full amount they should get.